So, family, happy Thursday to you. Hope you rested well on last night. Listen, so family, chosen ones, you cannot interfere. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You cannot interfere. There have been people in your life that have taken you for granted. They took your wisdom for granted. They took your spiritual perception for granted. Okay? Some of them were jealous of your spiritual perception and your spiritual gifts. And they thought that if they hung around you long enough, they could garner the favor, the divine favor that you have, and they could be able to operate in the spiritual flow that you have, but they weren't able to do so. And they took you for granted. Okay, they took you for an average individual, even though you knew you were chosen. Okay, when these people disconnected from you, they disconnected from you because they felt like the grass was greener on the other side. Thank you, Holy Spirit. All right, they saw you as average, so they felt like they could go right out and replace you. Okay, so when they got to where they thought the grass was greener, they connected with people that were ruminating and resonating in the same darkness that they were resonating in, and they went lower. Now, what happened, and then this is how Holy Spirit showed it to me, like a car going down a country road. And the person driving the car was just kind of looking. You know how people look when they're in an unfamiliar area, okay? Going through life and going through their journey without your advice is like them going through an area that they don't really know. It's an unknown. They don't have a guidance system. All right, because they had not connected with Holy Spirit and their union with Holy Spirit, you were guiding them. You were sent into their life as a guide. Well, they discarded the guide. All right, they took for granted the guide. So I saw this vehicle, this person riding around looking, but after a while they stopped looking and they began to speed up, almost as if they knew, okay, I know where I'm going now. I'm going to speed up. The vehicle began to continue to accelerate. As it continued to accelerate, almost as if the individual knew, okay, I know this road, even though it was an unknown place. They accelerated and then popped up a sharp turn. In the vision, the car veered off onto the side, and Holy Spirit began to speak to me. These same people that disconnected from you, they moved into unknown territory. They moved into unknown darkness. That darkness you were actually protecting them from while you were in their life, so they weren't really able to engage with it. When you were removed from their life, they went further into that darkness, that unknown, that dark place. What was supposed to happen was they were supposed to connect with Holy Spirit in that veil of uncertainty. They didn't. They kept following their own mind. Okay, thank you, Holy Spirit. They kept following their own logic and their own devices. They connected with people that were just as dark as them. And for a little while, it looked like it was working. Well, at this time, they veered off. Okay, what has been revealed is the darkness within the people that they connected to is now being exposed. The things that were hidden because you were the light that was hiding a lot of the things in their life, all of those things are being exposed. And you are not going to be able to interfere. You would be the person that would throw this individual the lifeline. You would be the person that would shine the light in their life so that the darkness would dissipate. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You were the person chosen for that, but they discarded you. All right. And so now they're longing for your advice. They're longing for your light. They're longing for your presence. A lot of them are in the depths of darkness, and they feel trapped with these individuals that have used them. These are people that you would have warned them not to connect with, but because they disregarded your presence, they even disregarded your spiritual perception. What they're realizing under this veil of darkness that they placed themselves in is how chosen you really are. Listen, so family, chosen ones, you will not be able to interfere. Divine intervention is taking place, and I will see you on the next download. Toodles.